This woman's husband no longer wants the divorce. So she filed for divorce because he was neglectful and she thinks that he was cheating as well. But now he's backtracking. He's like, I don't want to get divorced and I was jealous of the baby. Well, listen to this, y'all. I'm going to give y'all my thoughts. Oh, guys. Lee in the circle is back. So this creator's name is Remote Nurse Mom. And she said, if I set strong boundaries, should I give it another try? And listen to the excuse. Listen to this, y'all. I want y'all to listen to this first.
Divorce update. So my husband says that he doesn't want a divorce.
She filed,
He
y'all.
said he feels like ever since our daughter was born that he didn't realize it, but he was, sad about not being number one anymore. And he has come to realize that that is just completely unreasonable on his part.
Okay. Anybody who is jealous of a child is mentally unwell. Like I realized I can't be number one in your life. That sounds like a baby. That sounds like the emotionally unwell baby right there. Like he's the baby. Like it sounds like siblings competing with each other. Except this sibling helped create their competition.
He was willing to make any changes, starting to go into work earlier so he can leave early.
Huh?
On his part. He was willing to make any changes, starting to go into work earlier so he can leave early. I told him I'm not guaranteeing anything. Like, I'm still in my mind, like, kind of set forward on going, because I don't think he fully understands. And I told him that. I don't think he fully understands. Like, I need you to be a different person.
Expecting somebody to be a different person is not going to happen, right? But also, when you are on the way out the door and somebody that's been lying to you and mistreating you and possibly cheating on you, now they want to do anything. Now they want to go into work earlier and go into work earlier and get off earlier. Now they want to do it at the end. They could have done this stuff before, but they were intentionally not doing it. They were withholding this type of stuff.
And I was very upfront with him about it. Like, he's like, do you think you could love me again? And I'm like, it's not that I don't love you. It's that I don't trust you. I don't feel like I can rely on you. I don't feel like
Why would
we have anything else just besides our shared love of our daughter. And I was like, I'm not sure how easy it's going to be to get that back. Like, I literally need you to be a different person tomorrow. And
tomorrow.
I'm just telling you, like, I'm not in the nicest way. I don't think I really have much to change. I take care of everything and I do everything, and I need you to just take on a lot more responsibility.
That being said, right there, sometimes not only can they be jealous of their kids, they can also resent you for taking care of everything. Like, you don't need me. Like, and just think about it like this: people like men like this end up getting these relationships and they get completely taken care of by their partners. So they don't know how to live without their partner around anymore. This woman decides to leave, right, and doesn't come back. He has to do everything in his life on his own right now. Everything.
And I was like, I don't know if you can do that. So I told him to take the weekend to think about it. It doesn't seem fair to ask him to basically be a different person. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not changing anything about myself. And that just doesn't seem fair. So should we just go on with the divorce?
Yes.
Or if he really is agreeable to that, do I give it a chance?
That man, he's not agreeable to that. Of course, he'll say what he needs to say to keep you there, to keep you from leaving. But you can't change a personality. You can't do that overnight. This would be another long-term commitment within your long-term commitment marriage or whatever the case may be. Like somebody said, separate, live separately, separate financially. He pays child support. Then he can start dating you again. He needs to manage 100% of his own life. And to be honest, he will not do it. That's too much work. Yeah, absolutely. That's what I was saying. His side piece dumped him. Don't take him back. That's what it seems like what happens sometimes in these spaces, right? They have side relationships. Then they're fine with the divorce at first. But then the side relationship, like, no. You're married. I don't want you. You're a cheater. Why would I want to be with a cheater? And then you got to go back to the partner that you left, and they don't want you anymore either. He wasn't sorry until he had to face the consequences because he went on the family trip and didn't talk to her for a weekend. Oh, goodness gracious. Yep. Yeah, she found the wife's video for sure and how serious this is. Yep. This is glaringly obvious that this is what happened. She seems smart enough to not fall for it, though. hopefully she doesn't change her mind and still moves forward with the divorce. Yeah, be safe on the way out, of course. Anyone who can be jealous of a baby is not a good person. Yeah, that's mentally unwell. That's emotionally unwell. It's not jealousy. It's that the woman doesn't pay attention to the man. If the man stopped paying attention to the woman, she'd complain. No, it's not just you don't pay attention. It's absolute jealousy. He said it himself. he said it himself. Right? He said it himself. I'm not number one anymore. Like, that means you're jealous. That's envy. I've seen this before. Just follow through with the divorce. Yeah. If he's suddenly agreeable, I'd be more resentful because he could have done that all alone, but deliberately chose to contribute crumbs. That's literally what I said, y'all. Sometimes people in the comment sections, y'all be on it too, right? Because this is absolutely what I said. I said that this man probably, he could have been doing this the whole time, but now he wants to do it, right? And only, not because he cares, it's because now the reality is sinking in that you're leaving. So now it's, I'll go to work early so I can get home to you. I'll cut the grass. I'll start paying bills. I'll start showering before bed. I'll cut my hair. I'll do whatever it takes. I'll go talk to the lady. I'll go to therapy. I'll go. I promise you. I'll make sure to help clean up the house. I'll help with the kids. I never done that before. I'm serious about talking about helping. I'll help with the kids that I'm jealous of. I'll help. Because she said, listen to what she just said. She's like, I need him to take on more responsibility. What does that sound like right there? That doesn't sound like someone that's battling. That sounds like somebody talking to a kid. That doesn't sound like someone that's talking to their adult partner. That sounds like someone that's talking to a child, doesn't it? I need you to be. That sounds like somebody that is absolutely talking to a child. I need you to be more responsible and clean up your room. I need you to be more responsible and do this. I need you to do that. I need you to do this. That sounds like somebody that's doing all kind of. That doesn't sound like you're talking to your adult partner. That's not what that sounds like, y'all. And like, she on her page, y'all, she has a lot more videos on her page. Like, it's a remote nurse mom. She has a lot of videos. Like, her story is she's telling her whole story, like the update about the divorce, like all these about the divorce. Is he cheating? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Is he cheating? That's the question that y'all want to know.
Maybe the marriage is over.
If you don't know where this story is picking up, just follow me and go look at my other videos. But basically, my husband got this new promotion that requires him to be at work a significant amount more time, but no real significant more money. He literally doesn't see our toddler at all during the week. He comes home after she goes to bed. And she doesn't even go to bed that early. She goes to bed at 7:30.
Wow.
But I'm getting a dog without his permission. Well, another dog, because look, I got my sweet Penny here and she needs a friend and it's her birthday. Most of you are, is he cheating? That's the question that y'all want. It's Friday and that's when we're going to go pick up her new best friend. Obviously, I have thought that. I'm definitely not an idiot. Do I care enough to really try and dig into it and find out? I don't, because it's not going to influence my decision.
Okay, go ahead and get divorced. go. To answer your question from the other video, go ahead and get divorced. Yeah, it's over. If you don't care to even think about if he's cheating or not, you're done. Even if he changes his personality, you'll still be done. So check out Remote Nurse Mom and hit that subscribe button, y'all. I'm out. Peace.